10 powerful tips to help you sell your products and services on Instagram in 2022. These tips actually work, and you will see in a minute how you can implement all of these in no time. Let's go. Hello, I'm Anvi Singhania. I'm a sales and marketing expert for an export house in Bali, Indonesia, with over 5 years of sales experience using Instagram for high ticket products. Today you will learn 10 tips that actually work. Tip number 1. Find your warm audiences and message them. What does this mean? Warm audiences are audiences who are already more likely to buy from you than anybody else. You can find them straight in your competitors' accounts. What you have to do is this. Go to your competitors' accounts and click on any of their posts, see who's commented on them. Click on those accounts and send them a message. What message does this have to be? This is something that explains your business, that explains why they should be buying from you and how you can help them get a great deal. So craft a message of 2 or 3 sentences that instantly leads that particular customer or person into your online shop, and then you can start the sales process from there. If your products are ready to buy, those customers will be more likely to buy from you right then, and if not, they can always leave their email so that you can put them in your mailing list and take the conversation from there. Tip number 2 is get people's emails or WhatsApps from Instagram. How do you do this? Again, you do this via the DMs or the direct messages. And why should you move them from the Instagram chat to an email or WhatsApp? The answer is simple, and that is a more old school mindset that people have, wherein talking to a sales professional over email or WhatsApp seems more trustworthy than just talking on Instagram. Also, you can eventually do email newsletters or WhatsApp broadcasts and then get the customers more close to buying from you in that process, even if they do not end up buying your product right then. WhatsApp is sort of the new black, meaning that it's more easy to sell from it than any other platform because the client is right there with you on the chat, and you can keep sending them inspirational photos and promos as and when you have them season upon season. Tip number 3 is that you need to run innovative sales. What does this mean? Just giving a discount offer nowadays is not enough. Every other account is doing that, and you do not want to be that one account that's running a 90% off, because that either means you're not making a profit or that you're overcharging customers during regular sales moments. So what you can do is actually craft a more interesting offer so that people feel more enticed to buy from you right there and then, and it's an offer that they cannot resist. What does this mean? You can actually have promos, and you can actually give people refer a friend vouchers. And by voucher, I do not mean that you need to have a really complex ticketing system or something unique generated for each customer, because that would mean a lot of work and having a really complex sales process behind. But you can have something simple and easy to remember for yourself. For example, if you're running a sale this February and you want to give a voucher for people who buy within February, you can simply have a voucher or a discount code that says FEB Feb 25 or Feb 28. And this is something so simple so that every time somebody is asking you for an inquiry on Instagram chat or comments, you can send them this discount code so that they can use it upon checkout or when they're buying directly from you over a call. And this will make more people come back to you to buy more, if not this month, then for the next and so on. Tip number 4. Do influencer collaborations. No matter which business you're in, you need them. You need the influencers. Do not think that influencers are just for fashion, jewelry, or makeup brands. Nowadays, you have influencers in every niche possible, and you can have either micro influencers or large influencers. Micro influencers are accounts or people that have even less than 3,000 followers, but their followers are so engaged and so specific to that niche that they are able to generate a lot more sales in that niche versus somebody who has 3 million followers and are promoting everything under the sun. So what you need to do is to look for just 1 or 2 micro influencers that will actually be very beneficial to your business. And how you can do this is by searching your niche's keyword in the Instagram search, or by looking at hashtags that are normally used in your niche, and eventually you will find influencers who will be very beneficial to your business. You can see their posts. Maybe you browse through 2 or 3 of them to see if they have just a few hundred likes or if they have quite a few commenters, because the fact that they have comments is even more important than the fact that they just have 500 likes, which could be fake. And what you have to do is to send them a message or a DM explaining to them what your business is and how you can collaborate. You can either ask them how they usually collaborate, which is a barter system wherein you can give them your products for free and then they can give you a shout out on their page. Some influencers also take money or a small fee in exchange for giving you a shout out, and this is all extremely worth it as soon as you get your first sale. So do not be scared of reaching out to influencers, because at the most they will say that they're not able to help you, but in most cases you will get a good deal and this will bring you more customers. You can send them a DM and wait for them to come back to you. It could take 2 or 3 days because influencers usually get a lot of DMs. But to be more specific and to make sure that your DM is seen by them and not in the requests tab, is that you can comment on their posts that you have sent them a DM and that you're eager to collaborate. Also keep commenting on their posts from time to time instead of just messaging once and forgetting about it, because in the end it's all about nurturing a relationship, a formal business relationship, and that is what is going to get you eventual customers instead of just one-off sales here and there. Tip number 5, do not forget your old or your existing customers. Do not forget the people who inquired from you at some point but did not end up buying. So what do? You follow their accounts, you look for them in your messages and track them back. Make sure that you're following them. This is so that you can keep seeing their posts and stories on your homepage, and then you can comment on them or respond to the stories from time to time. This is going to keep reminding them that you exist, and also eventually and also be interested in your products, so that they keep looking out for what new things you have and what might interest them. So this is one really small way, but businesses always tend to forget this and only give importance to newer people. As I always say, focus on creating a formal relationship, meaning do not sound creepy in the comments. Do not say, hey, you look so beautiful in this picture, but comment more on the scenery or something related to that to keep it formal and to keep it professional. Sometimes for the stories, you can simply respond with an emoji, and that's already good enough. Tip number 6, when people respond to your comments and posts, please respond back and try to be quick when you're responding back, meaning do not respond back after 2 or 3 days when they have already forgotten why they even commented on your post and what it was all about. Also, when you comment instantly, the Instagram algorithm favors you and shows your post to more people. The first hour and the first 30 minutes are especially important. So maybe when you post, or even if you have scheduled posts, make sure that you're active 30 minutes from when that post was posted. Also, you should strike when the pan is hot, meaning that when the people have commented or when they're asking you for a price, those moments are more likely when they're are more likely for them to buy, versus 3 days or a week later when they have no more interest in your product and the impulse to actually buy stuff from you has gone away. So strike when the pan is hot. Update and share your catalog often. I usually try to do this every month or 2 so that people absolutely remember your business, and you need to keep reminding them. It seems like something illogical, because if people are following you, they should remember you, right? But it does not work that way. Either Instagram stops showing your post to them, or they completely forget what your business is about. So you need to remind them. That is your duty. And how you can do it is by simply putting the link on your stories, putting the link in your bio or your profile, and also asking people or telling them that you have a new collection launching and that you have some updated limited products, or that some particular product is on sale, find a small excuse to repost your new catalog or your old one and keep putting it out there from time to time. You can do this in the beginning of every month or in the end of every month as a habit. You can actually record your screen also to show people how to buy your products. It seems again very simple because people should know how to shop online by 2022, but it's actually not true. So you need to record your screen and maybe do a test sale just to show them how it all works. Tip number 8. Send people a welcome DM or a welcome message. I cannot stress this enough. A welcome message can literally triple your conversion rate, if nothing else. And how this works is that when people follow you, you can either send them a message right then and there, or a few hours later, or best case the next day. I usually do this every morning for the accounts I manage, and about 7 out of 10 times it so happens that the people I send the welcome message to say, oh, your products are so wonderful, or wow, I didn't know that you make these products. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, they just followed us, how come they don't know it? But yeah, they just don't. So it's always good to introduce yourself and put the most important website link in that welcome message so that a picture shows up automatically and they are more likely to click on it. Some tips for the welcome message are: you need to introduce your business, you need to explain in 1 or 2 lines what's so great about your product or service. And number 3 is the website link. Use emojis. Try to break down these 3 sentences not as one giant paragraph, but in 3 different mini paragraphs or bullets. And that's going to make it just more readable and more likely for the person not to forget you for a long time. Tip number 9, please optimize your profile. What I mean is not about the profile picture or having your contact details and your email correct. Those are obvious things. But what you should definitely do is put your correct shop link in your bio website space. Put the link that you want customers to land on and make sure it's your shop link or a WhatsApp contact page so that they can immediately start browsing through your products and clicking on the buy button for the one that they really like. Ideally, in your bio, make sure that you write the 3 words shop link below and put 2 arrows on either side from the emojis so that people can instantly see it and they do not miss it. Tip number 10 is to start. From all the 9 tips that I gave you right before this, choose the 3 that are most appealing to you right now and just get started with those. There is never a perfect moment, and please do not be intimidated by all the other businesses out there. The first thing that they all did was to start, and that is exactly what you need to do right now. So I request you to start with the 3 and write down in the comments which one they are that you will start with. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a like so that it reaches more people and benefits their business as well. Please hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos from me. If you want to start boosting your Instagram engagement daily, check out my 28-day engagement system in the caption below. I'm going to see you in the next video. Good luck and start growing your business on Instagram right now.